jump into the Berkshire pen here. These would be Special Effect Gladiator Cold Water Under Armour. Their mother would actually been shown by Lane Byers there at Illinois State Fair and had a good show career all the way up till that, but then was actually named champion Berkshire Gilt there at Illinois State Fair. Again, took her and bred her to Special Effect, the $140,000 boar there at Expo that Albrights raised. We liked a great deal. Again, so a gilt litter here, but lots of expectation from these. That gilt had a great show career. Out of that litter, also had the reserve Berkshire Barrow, and then a full sib was actually reserve Berkshire and fifth out at the Tennessee State Show here in January. So this is the little one is lot 13, 36-2 that Levi's got on the stick there, and lot 14 would be the bigger hog, 36-4.
Yeah, obviously a different type and different kind here. So different show windows. If you've got something later, I think the small one can get you pretty excited because the way this one's built, obviously big show window, but I think long-fronted, attractive, stout featured. Obviously one that would kind of be fun to put on feet and kind of see where he would end up. And then the dash four, the bigger hog, you can really see a lot that you like in this one. I mean, a sharp, long-headed Berkshire that looks like the kind that would be fun to feed. He's still probably a little greener in his muscle and his makeup at this stage, but in this breed, I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, probably the most uniform pair we've seen here so far today in terms of size. But looks like one had a little better teeth than the other from that standpoint. But I think two hogs that bring a lot of quality to the table. Obviously, the little guy's got a huge feeding window. But I think a hog that's built right at the surface in terms of being really square, and he's a little immature up high. He hasn't had the benefit of as much of his mama's milk, but I think a hog that looks like he'll feed very, very good. And the bigger guy there, a little bit the other direction, looks like he can be a heavyweight Berkshire Barrow wherever you want him to be. Looks like a hog that's going to grow and perform and cover the basics very, very well. Just looks like a good, solid kind of feeding kind of a Berkshire Barrow. We're out of the Yorkshires and into the Berkshires.
Yeah, so these, again, these would be 36 litters. Dash 2 is the little guy there with the large feeding window, and Dash 4, again, gilt litter there, so just a little spread in terms of size. She had quite a few of them and did a darn good job raising them at 11, 12 months of age, but they would read Special Effect Gladiator Cold Water lot 13, 36-2 is the little guy, and lot 14, 36-4 is the bigger hog in the pen.